Williams said nope.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now. Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the Jaguars. Rocket Arm quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Jags.
Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 6. Kirk is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. On the give, it's Etienne. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw to the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. Now, faking the give, he'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Kirk, touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He has been sensational all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards, he just recently went over the 4,000-yard mark for the year. Kirk is the motion man. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Kirk is the motion man. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Throwing now from the gun. He runs with it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Here we go, sack.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. This run straight ahead for Etienne. He'll get about 2. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Got his man. It's Kirk. And he will score. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Jaguars offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. And in this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Evan Ingram. Incomplete. Sets up 4th.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this out for Davis. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
Let's
Second
go now.
and 10. At the Vikings 44.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll be brought down inside the 25. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Thomas. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. Kirk is the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Davis downfield. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. 53 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Here we go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Again, they give it to Etienne. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. To the air now on 1st and 10. He locates the big tight end, DeGuara. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a handoff, Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
He'll look to throw.
at the 32-yard line.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd
go now.
and 10.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
The quarterback on the scramble. Blake Cashman.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He
Go.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready.
This pass is caught by Thomas. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. over 300 yards passing in this one. ETN now on 1st and 10. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The veteran safety Harrison Smith there on the stop. The tight end Ingram is on the move. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Kirk is the motion man. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Kirk is the motion man.
Take go.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll tuck it and take off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time.
In motion comes Thomas. On the handoff, it's ETN. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. This a must-stop for this defense, facing 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. A give for Etienne, heading right. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Here we go.
Kirk is the motion man. He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man is Davis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Let's go.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Got a man. It's Thomas. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Let's go now.
They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Go. Rocco 80.
The carry here for Etienne. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Check, Bobcat.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for Evan Ingram. Incomplete. It's 4th.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.